Hi, so I decided for the extra credit project, I decided to watch Medea, and the three words I would use to describe it are vengeance, justice, and sacrifice. I found this in the theater databases under the National Theater Collection, and the playwright or creator of Medea was Euripides, who was an ancient Greek playwright. And the genre I would describe the play is a tragedy because it focuses on Medea as the hero uh, in trying to get revenge on her husband Jason, who left her for another woman and abandoned his children as a result. Unfortunately, her tragic flaw is her desire for just revenge. She wanted something that would encompass all of the hurt that Jason had dealt to her, but the price for this great feat of revenge she was trying to accomplish was killing her own children in order to truly break the heart of Jason. And the protagonist was Medea, who was the mother and wife who was former mother and wife of Jason's children and Jason. And she was originally apparently full of warmth and loyalty until she was betrayed and left by her husband Jason, which turned her into a very broken woman. And the climax was when Medea killed her two children, Creusa and Creon, in her quest for vengeance. And the language in the play was pretty modern English, which allowed for the complex themes of betrayal and revenge to be conveyed effectively in the production. And the director was Carrie Cracknell. The type of stage that was used was a proscenium stage, and I thought the cast actually did a really good job connecting with each other, and I thought the production was really well casted because the love, trust, and anger was very accurately portrayed throughout the whole ensemble, and I thought the whole ensemble worked very well together. Considering the play is a completely female-driven play as it is, with Medea at the center, I thought the production did an even better job than I could have hoped for including diversity, such as including BIPOC actors, which there were tons, including many of the nurses. Even Jason, they cast across race specifically because since it was an ancient Greek play, he definitely wouldn't have been cast as a black man, which was awesome. And one actor who I thought did a really excellent job was Helen McCrory, who played Medea in the show, and I thought she did an excellent job of accurately portraying the pain of someone who's heartbroken, her transitions from being angry to sad to motivated, and finally being released at the end of the play from her plagued existence, following all of the revenge she had sought. Just was beautifully done. And one acting moment that I thought was really well done by her was in the middle of the play when McCrory is getting the cloak ready for Creusa, and her intense fury coupled with the motivation and logical thinking, because the intense motivation she had, along with the logical thinking she needed to enact such a revenge scheme, was just impeccably done. And I also thought her fierce tone allowed her message of revenge to sound out like a spell. I thought the scene was equally creepy, thought-provoking, and clarifying, as I kind of understood as much as I could her motivations for the atrocities she was about to commit. One designer who I thought did a really excellent job was the sound designer, who was Gregory Clark. And I thought specifically the sound effects, as well as the darker colors, just showed the melancholy and eerie tone necessary for Medea, which again added to the creepy and mystical aesthetic of the play. And one specific design choice that I really admired was at the end of the play, there was this really eerie instrumental music, which I thought was both emotionally moving and cathartic, which perfectly sums up the nature and purpose of Greek tragedies for both understanding the atrocities humans commit and being emotionally liberating from bearing witness to the gross atrocities that are human nature. And I thought the artists, as a collaborative whole, worked very well together in transforming the modern setting of the Royal National Theatre into a chilling and moving display of human nature and its costs. And furthermore, I thought the playmakers wanted the audience to not blame Medea for the atrocities she inflicted, but instead understand that no deed, whether good nor bad, goes unpunished. Medea, who's loyal and loving to Jason, for her deeds of love and respect, she got betrayal. Jason, who left her and tried to abandon his children and his former wife for the princess, Medea wanted retribution for this betrayal, and so Medea prayed for the gods for the strength to hurt Jason as much as he hurt her. But as I said before, there was a price for everything, and even in her just quest for revenge that the gods smiled upon, the sacrifice was killing her own children, which she took because revenge was that important to her. And it just shows the ends that people are willing to go in order to get what they want, and how the ending actually differs from their initial idea and dream for what they really want. Thank you.